My name is Karen Roberts. So you want to lose weight? You want to look good and feel amazing? Why should you work with me? You may have tried in the past a slimming club. You already know that dieting doesn't work. It's never going to work. Our bodies are too clever. You see, if we reduce our calories at the end of the week, our body will do the books. And if there's not enough calories, it will just ask all the systems to slow down to save energy. And then, of course, you plateau. And then because the diet is just unsustainable because you're starving hungry, you go back to eating your normal amount and then you regain the weight that you've lost. I don't care what diet you try, it's always going to be the same if you're reducing calories. What about going to the gym? I come from the fitness industry, 24 years in. I love working out. But with regards to weight loss, it's only got 15% to do with it. 85% has got to do with nutrition. So my program comes in 5 parts, I suppose. We start with mindset. You know, if you've tried and failed in the past, you've got some negative thoughts about how you can achieve your goals. We're going to focus on those. We identify them, then we eliminate them. I'm going to give you some tools to use to create some new habits so that you don't go back to the old ways of eating. Now, nutrition, obviously this is the main part of the program, but this is a lot more than just simply following a meal plan. Yes, the meal plan you're going to get, a 6-week meal plan to get you turning into a fat burning machine. Now, this is very simple to use. You get a weekly grocery list, you get daily recipes that have all been worked out for keto. You're going to be keto in the beginning and then you're going to slowly reduce your fat as you go. But the second part is even more exciting. You see, you still need to make sure you're having all the right nutrients, vitamins, minerals, phytonutrients. You need to make sure that you're boosting your immune system. What about your gut and your gut health? And what about, more importantly, how you are absorbing all these nutrients? You see, the thing is, if your omega-3s and your omega-6s are not in balance, what this means is that you cannot absorb all the nutrients from your food or your supplements, plus you're going to cause inflammation. Now I'm going to guarantee your results. How can I do that? Because I don't guess, I test. So what's going to happen? You're going to receive a test kit in the post alongside all your nutrition, your vitamins, your minerals, your omega-3 balance oil, and your prebiotics. So with this kit, you're just going to take it out, wash your hands, wipe the middle finger with the alcohol wipe. You're going to twist the stopper to unplug the pen. You're going to push firmly onto your finger till you hear a click, and then you're going to drop 3 free dripping drops onto each circle on the card. You've got to make sure that you fill the inner circle with blood, and then you're going to just wait for 10 minutes. Once that is dry, you're going to put it back in the card, put it in the metal bag. Do not remove the drying pouch. Once it's in the metal bag, you'll put it in the envelope. Do not forget the stamp, and then you're going to send it off to an independent lab in Norway. Now, the results will come back about 2 weeks later. Now, if your ratio is 3 to 1, which is what we're looking for, you get your money back. But if not, because the majority of people that were tested in 2020, in fact, over almost 494,000 people that were tested, only 5% had the ideal balance. In fact, those who thought they were healthy and taking omega-3 supplements had a ratio of 7 to 1. But 75% of people had a 15 to 1 ratio or worse. What does this mean to you? Well, as I said, inflammation in the body, which causes illness and disease, the thickening of the cell membrane so that you're not absorbing the nutrients. So that is the nutrition part of my program. I don't guess, I test. Exercise. Well, the point of doing exercise with weight loss in the beginning whilst you're getting fat adapted is actually only to do light aerobic exercise to use up your sugar stores in a way so that you can force your body to burning fat. So there are 2 30-minute workouts in the membership site. And then finally, education. You see, it's about re-education because we've been told Lies. We've been given faulty information for years. You see, back in 1965, our BMI in general was under overweight, okay? It was under 25 and even lower for women. These days, women are close to obese and men aren't far behind. And what has changed? Back in the 60s, we had a high-fat diet, low carb. And then we've been listening to the advice since then of eating a low-fat diet. And what has happened? We've been getting bigger and sicker. In fact, the NHS spend £10 billion a year on type 2 diabetes. This can be reversed by changing your diet. So you're going to learn why keto is such a healthy diet and helps you to lose weight. You're going to learn about fasting and what are the health benefits of fasting. What is autophagy? Autophagy is the body's recycling system. You're going to learn all about this and much more. So it is the combination of these things that makes my program unique. So first things first is to book a call with me. Just like any personal trainer, I first of all need to find out about you, need to fill out a health and medical questionnaire, need to know whether you're on any medication, and then we can take it further.